morning, everyone. For our 5-minute body image activity today or conversation today, I want to bring a discussion that was initiated from someone on social media. If you're not on the social media accounts, if you're not following us on Instagram or Facebook, that's a way that you can communicate with us and let us know what would be helpful content for you. So I'm going to go ahead and read this question. I've been thinking about your body image question request from yesterday. Something I struggle with is feeling uncomfortable or unsafe as I am getting bigger in my body. I logically understand that a bigger me would not be a negative thing and is imperative to my optimal health to gain weight and allow my body to define what size I am and what it settles at. How can I best understand and work through understanding my perception of my body as it's growing and being altered? So I'm not sure if I'm going to answer this question exactly as it was intended or exactly to the point that this person was trying to address, but I do want to respond in a way that I think might be helpful for all in this situation who might be feeling this way. This is very common. And what I want to address is the discomfort in a changing body. And a way I like to explain this is to think of it as a new home. Think of it as you are going to a new home. When you are moving to that new home, you pick that new location because it's something that you've thought about and where you want to be. Now, for those of you who have moved, settling into a new home and a new place is very challenging and very uncomfortable, and it's very foreign, and it brings up a lot of discomfort and hard thoughts and feelings and emotions, and it takes an adjusting period. And this is how I like to describe coming home to your body. That is your body that you're supposed to be. Although there's that adjusting period and it's new and uncomfortable and foreign and you don't understand it and you're not used to it, it is where you are supposed to be. And so the first thing I would say is challenge the idea that body is not a good body, and that body is because it's different, is not somewhere you're supposed to be. You can be uncomfortable in that body and still respect it as you learn to adjust to it. And there's a video just on that I did as well, of holding space for both, that I'll link. In addition, what makes that body so uncomfortable is possibly what you have been saying about weight gain and about growing into the body that's meant for you, that your body naturally wants to be at. All of those thoughts and negative thoughts that you have had in regards to that new body have shaped your mindset and have created these automatic thoughts that come to mind around that body. And thoughts become your beliefs. So you have a solid belief that that body is not a good body. So in order to start shaping that, we have to start challenging those thoughts so we can form a new belief that this body is where I'm supposed to be. Now that rewiring and that neuroplasticity and changing of your brain takes a while, so we have to be very patient with that. The third thing is to ask, what is that part of me trying to protect me from? Why is a different body bad or unsafe? Where did I get those messages? And just step away, observe that, and try and understand where that came from. And raising awareness to that will help you to shape that and understand how you want to shape that and why that's there, and be able to dig into that deeper work. Like all of these questions, 3 things I always want to say is, if you're in recovery, it's very important to have a full treatment team, therapist, and dietitian to work alongside you with these discussions that we're having. Number 2, I really want to acknowledge my thin privilege, my white privilege, and that I only have my lived experience. And third, this is very general and not individualized to your own needs. So please proceed with having awareness around these discussions and how you feel about them and how they apply to you and how comfortable you feel with it. So last point here, just to kind of recap, is that as you are practicing being in your new body that you know is right for you despite the discomfort, we have to work on accepting the uncomfortable and getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, and remind ourselves that these thoughts and feelings are just thoughts and feelings, and I can separate and zoom out and question them. Therefore, in this case, this body I'm growing into is not okay because I feel uncomfortable. Separate it. I feel uncomfortable. This body is not okay. Let's think about those things. That thought, this body is not okay. Let's question that. It's just a thought. It doesn't mean it's truth. And I feel uncomfortable is the way that you're feeling. Uncomfortable is not bad. We can welcome that emotion and that feeling and take care of ourselves around it. So with that, I wish you the best on your journey, and we'll chat next time. In addition, to point out, if you have any questions or anything you'd like to discuss, go ahead and leave it below in the comments so that we can go ahead and address that. Also, if you would like help on your own recovery journey or your body image journey, we are available for one-on-one work, and we do take a variety of insurances, so you can go ahead and reach out.